In 2003 is when I became a healthcare provider, and now in 2023, nearly 20 years of experience. Stay tuned to this video. I'm going to share with you what is it that I see in healthcare. What do I see in these streets of New York City and the streets of Dominican Republic? Stay tuned to this video. I got you. Check it out. As first responders, people rely on us to perform. Taking care of our health is mandatory. Go ahead and send this to your favorite member of service. So with all that experience, man, I've seen a lot of sick people. I've seen a lot of happy people. I've seen people as their soul leaves their body. You need to understand, EMT, a paramedic, is the infantry of medicine. We're dealing with people in the worst times, the most vulnerable times of their life, when they need the most help. We get in their living room, we're in their bedroom, we're in their bathroom, in the most personal of locations, in the most personal scenarios in their life. And one thing I've seen on a regular basis, the common variable between every single job that I ever been on, just in case you didn't know, not only am I a paramedic, I'm also a medical doctor. I trained to be a doctor in the Dominican Republic. And I've seen a lot of stuff in a third world country, in some of the most poverty-stricken areas of New York City, and one of the busiest 911 system in the whole entire world. I've seen a lot of stuff. These boots have stepped in a lot of places. And what I've seen in all of them, the common variable is weakness. Weakness and depression. Every alcoholic, every drug addict, every person lashing out, every person who's obese and sick, what they had in common was weakness. And why do I say weakness? Because they were too weak to deal with the stresses that life had to offer. Those stresses were opportunities for them to become a better person, a better man, a better woman. But unfortunately, they weren't strong enough. They were too weak to deal with the stresses, and they leaned on different substances to make themselves feel better. Whether it was alcohol for the alcoholic, drugs for the drug addict, and food and pastries for the obese person. And what does this have to do with you? Are you weak in your life? Are you better than them? Hell no, neither am I. So I say that to say this, my people. You need to realize something. You got to make yourself stronger. You got to make yourself stronger mentally and physically. Leverage the mind-body connection. Make yourself more functional. And that strength will go ahead and trickle into your spiritual life. That strength will trickle into your financial life. Because once you're good at being you, being good at anything is easy. Making extra money, making more money is easy. Dealing with the stresses of life becomes easier. Because life is not going to stop. If it's not your neighbor, it's your spouse. If it's not your spouse, it's your baby mama. If it's not your baby mama, it's your bill, it's your credit score. And here's the solution. Become stronger. Here's another solution. Invest in yourself. Hire a mentor. Hire somebody who's been in your shoes, so they could help you avoid the wrong path and steer you down the right path. It's very simple. Think about it. Anybody who's ever been influential in this world had some kind of a coach. Think about athletes. LeBron James, Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. They all had one thing in common. They had a coach. Another thing they had in common was a killer winner mindset. So if you want to go ahead and avoid this weakness that is claiming so many lives worldwide, you have to become stronger. You have to work out. You have to exercise. Hence why I'm always incentivizing you guys and trying to motivate you guys to do the same, because it's helped me so much. I went from being addicted to so many different substances to now feeling on top of the world, feeling strong physically and mentally, financially, in all areas of life. And I wish the same upon you. So if you don't want to see, or you don't want to be a victim that a paramedic picks up for shouting at the top of his lungs because he's going through withdrawals after getting a Narcan, he's crying because his wife left him and now he's too drunk to deal and pick himself up because he urinated on himself. If you don't want to be that person who's crying over Twinkies and Oreo cookies, you need to be stronger. I'm telling you, bro. I hope this helps. Peace.